Hello, welcome, namaste. So today I'm going to show you how to use this online project management tool called Upbase. If you have reached till here, it means that you have already been invited to this workspace and you have followed your email ID and the link given, and you have also created a profile on Upbase. So once you come here, you'll see that this dashboard is divided into three major parts. One is the left side column. You can see test written over here and schedule, my tasks, chat, etc. The second section is the white bit. You can see two rows here. One is get started with, and you see a hamburger here, and then there's a search icon, and you've got quick navigation tools to jump from tasks to docs, files, calendar, messages, chat, and also to your profile. And the third section is the major part where you can see a lot of things. Now that tasks is selected, you will see like different drop downs. You can also switch from board to list, and the same tasks will appear like this. Let's continue with board for now. So in tasks, I will introduce you now to what tasks are and how you can set up a task, how you can know what kind of task has been assigned to you or assigned to someone else, and how to give updates on the work. So first of all, you are able to see to do and then in progress review. You can create a section which has got n number of tasks under it. Let's say, for example, we make a section called office work, and then you hit enter key twice, and there you see a new section is created. Now under office work, when I click on add task, you see one dialog box appears, and in that, let's write, um, for example, team meeting. Now you want to assign this team meeting and you want to write more details about the team meeting. What you have to do is click anywhere else outside the dialog box and then re-click on the team meeting dialog box. Now you see one pop-up appears where you can assign a due date, and you can put the priority to either high, medium, low, or none. And then there are different tags. These tags are basically set by the the manager of this project management tool. If you are not able to see tag, it's all right. If you're able to see tag, then it means that you can use that kind of a tag. Now in team meeting, let's say you want to make it urgent, so you can write urgent over here. Due date is today is 17th, so let's select. So anyways, the time what I'm recording right now is already lapsed from the office hours. But say for example, we've got an urgent meeting at um, on 18th morning at 9:30. So you click on 18th, then you go to the time section and then select this and just replace that with 09. Make sure it is am. Sometimes it is also pm, so make sure you tick on am, or you can select and write a. This meeting can also be from a certain time to a certain time. So for example, we can click on start. So it starts on 18th, it does not end on 19th. You want it to be ended on 18th itself. So from 9 to, let's say, 9:30 a.m. So this is the urgent meeting, and you can assign number of people. For now, this test workspace, only I have access. So otherwise, you'll see a drop down of number of members who've been given the access to this particular workspace. Then you can set the priority to high. It means it has to happen. If it is medium, then it's fine if people are running late. Instead of, we can start at 9, we can maybe start at 9:15. But usually this all depends on the work culture, the office culture, and how punctual people are, and overall how the culture has been set around time management. So this is how you set a task. Now let's switch the view from board to list and see the same task how it appears. In this, you see this to do, in progress, review. These are all different sections which you had seen vertically. Now these are horizontally placed. I'm sorry, they were horizontally placed. Now they are vertically placed. In office work, you see team meeting, which you had created and it's urgent. Over here, you can see it's very easy to see in the this kind of a view. Very easy to see the tags and everything appear directly, as compared to board where you can't really see much details. But it depends on you how you want to view this. You can search tasks by title. So suppose we've just made a team meeting task, and let's say we are searching for a task which has got the word message in it. So see, it filters out all the tasks which has got the word message in it. And let's put in team, so it will filter out only team. So this is very easy to navigate within the workspace, within the tasks board. This also works for lists. So this is about it. This is what you can know from visiting the workspace. So in the earlier video, I showed you how to use tasks. Now let's move on to docs, files, calendar, messages, and chat. So once you click on docs on the left side, you'll see there's another column which is adjacent to the main column. In every docs, when you click, there is a get started with docs, where you can read more about how you can utilize Upbase and how you can use docs here. If you click on the plus sign next to documents, it'll give you a few options, like you can add a page, a folder, or you can also embed Google Documents, Google Sheets, and Google Slides. The process is very simple. All you need to do is click on embed docs, enter the title, and make sure that whenever you add the URL, the original URL of Google Docs, the file, has to be shared with all, which means that it should be open like anyone with link. Click on the anyone with link option and then click viewer. Only then you can add the URL here, and all the people or all the members who are on Upbase platform will be able to view it. If you change the permission from anyone with link to editor, then all the members who are on this workspace, or you who you have assigned to, they will also be able to edit it. I won't go into the details right now. Moving on to files, there are different kinds of files you can upload here, so that you can have quick access to that, or you can also assign someone else to get access to that. You can create a folder and you can also upload files. So click on upload files and upload any file which you want or which you feel is necessary. Moving on to calendar view is also very easy to understand. It's a weekly planner. You can add items for your own self as reminders, or you can add it and then you can also assign the reminders to other team members. Messages is something where all the members who have been assigned to your particular workspace or a list, you will be able to chat with each other and give updates about how far the work has proceeded, or what are the client suggestions, etc. And then there is chat, where if you have created a certain channel, for example, here there is a client account called Pure Plants Habit, and then you write a message here, what is the video ready? So all the people will be able, who have got access to this particular channel, will be able to see this message. So this is like a chat tool which is created by a base for chatting within the platform. Moving on to the final bit of this video, let's look at the left column and quickly explore it. If you go to schedule, uh, it's again, just to reiterate, it's a very easy UI. So everything is pretty easy to understand. Make sure you don't look at this get lifetime access button, because the workspace which Brew&Buzz Global, our team, is using, is we already have purchased the lifetime access. And for any other reasons you feel unnecessary to be discussed with any senior authority, then anything to do with payments or purchase or anything, make sure you write an email to anyone in the senior authority and get more clarity on that. In schedule, you are able to see daily notes, notepad, and there is a very interesting feature called focus timer. So you can have, say, ambient sound, you can select it to rainfall, you can have a water stream, you can have coffee shop, etc. So it basically plays a certain kind of ambient sound for 25 minutes, or you can also set it to 5 minutes, the least being 5. And you can listen to this as a way to relax. It is very tiring sometimes to constantly look at the screen, so make sure that you use this feature to the best of your requirements. If you are able to hear in this, I'll try to increase the sound. It's the sound of rain, and it's very, very relaxing. So if it is that you are working in scorching heat in the summer, or if it is raining outside, it's a bit dull inside, then you can switch on these different sounds and relax. And once you're relaxed and fresh, you can come back and start working. You can also use this timer without selecting the sound, or if you select a sound and put it on mute, then what you can do is you can use a timer to set a focus time for your work. So a certain sound is going on, and maybe you're wearing headphones, or you have muted the sound, then you know that 25 minutes is the time you want to dedicate to achieving something. So this is also another way you can use this timer.